Hello? 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 Can y'all hear me? I have not tested the audio. Okay, it looks like I'm getting through. Yeah, looks like I'm getting through. I think the background music is okay. Maybe a little too loud. So let me fix that real quick. I am not... I am cognitive, but only just so. Hi y'all, how you doing? How you doing? Lady Gaga is performing. Hell yeah! I didn't know they were still doing stuff, but that's awesome. Hello Robert Gardner. Hello Leggy. Music a little loud. Yeah, I figured as much. But it should be better now. Hi TFN. Hi Benji. Hi Isaac. Hi Cookie Dough. Let me lower my chair just a smidge. There we go. But how are y'all all doing? I don't feel great. I'm not 100% today, mostly because I just didn't sleep worth a darn, you know how it goes. Jay, Jay, you wanna play that game? Hold on. I'll play that game. I will play that game. Hold up. Listen. I'm knocking stuff over. You want to play that game? Okay. All right. I'll play that game. Actually, I am a fox wolf hybrid. Hi Stomp. How you doing? How are y'all all doing? Oh my gosh, it's so good to hear from y'all. I'm barely here. I'm here, but only just so, if you know what I mean. Hi, what's at Asylum? Just a lot of stress with real life stuff right now. I don't even know where to begin, but I will say, for better or worse, I would say right now for worse, my life was upended a few months ago, and I'm still trying to recover from like the aftershocks of what's been happening. But I'm okay. I'm here and I'm existing and I'm surviving, and that is what's important. Rage, how you doing? Thinking about ear wiggles? You come to my channel for the ear wiggles. Not that I blame you for that. Not that I blame you. Bro, say hi to me. Hi. That'll be 25 cents. Digital Darkness says things are improving. Yes, they are improving. Beethoven. No, Beethoven. Sin Tin Slavinsky Protogen. That's quite a name you got there. Quite a tongue twister. How you doing? I hope you enjoy the streamus. Where nothing here. Well, actually, no, this ain't Twitch. Actually, some things here do make sense. Unlike my Twitch streams, where nothing makes sense. Here, everything makes sense. And stay here long enough, and well, yeah, just stay here long enough, and you'll probably enjoy it. You'll probably like it here. Hi Ramon, how you doing? Once it sounds says I'm tired and bored. I'm one of those words. I forgot what it's like to be bored. Does anyone else ever feel like that? Is I don't know how to be bored. I always feel like in my mind there's always something to do. There's always something that I need to work on or learn about or study. I never run out of stuff to do. There are a lot of pros and cons to that, though. Like, my mind never gets a moment to wind down and relax, if that makes sense. Hi, Curious Raccoon. How you doing? Curious. Curiously, that is your haha funny joke. Curiously, that is your 5th super chat. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Curious says, love you, Stormi. Aw, you sweet bean. Thank you. I do appreciate all y'all support. Bernie says, interesting. I'm bored. I know, I don't know. That's the question. I don't know. The thing is, to never be bored, you always have to have something to do. In my case, as soon as I wake up, I have to make food, work on a video, probably do some chores, clean the litter box, maybe get some exercise. See, I never run out of things to do, and I miss being bored, y'all. I miss those vibes. I miss letting my brain go to screensaver mode. I will get up at 5, 6, 7 in the morning when I should be asleep and work on stuff. And no one should live a life like that, you know? Hi, Dappers. How you doing? Hi, Basher. TJ, please don't do that, okay? There's a lot of other people trying to talk to, okay? Anyway, but yes, Zanny, how are you doing? Sorry, my card is doo-dooing. My card is too. So no Papa Pickles or fart cubes. It's all good. It's all good. That wasn't good. But one thing I finally did was playing Animal Crossing. Oh, and wish you luck getting Raymond. I do wish you luck, because I bought a thing that let me get Raymond. Because I don't have the patience to go through that many villagers trying to get Raymond or Anka. I never got Anka. I only ever got Raymond as one of the most popular, most sought-after Animal Crossing villagers. And I'm content with Raymond. He's very smug, but, you know, he's warmed up. I've warmed up to him. Benji donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, is it loud now? Is it loud now, Mr. Krabs? It should be better now. I have it down to 10%. Benji, thank you so much for the $2 Super Chat. What? When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What the hell am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. It just stopped. No, it just went to another track. Is that what you're referencing, Benji? Is this a Portal reference? I could someone please explain? Please explain. What's the meaning behind the different colored eyes? Simper asks. Ooh, okay. Heterochromia. Because my real eyes are brown, and I've always wished they were blue. And Stormi is my persona is like, well, it's supposed to be the ideal me. So I kind of feel like they bridge the gap between who I wish I could be, whereas who I am today. But that it does get pretty deep, and that's partially the reason I went with heterochromia. The other part of the reason was, well, I ran out of ideas. But that's part of the story. Ryan, how you doing? Uh-oh. Ryan. And then there were two. We have another Ryan in here. Ryan. There are two Ryans now. Ryan, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Ryan says rainbows. Yes. I am the very pansexual. I am all the rainbows. I am all the prides. I am all the things. I'm sorry if I seem really, really tired, y'all, because I am really, really tired. But we're still gonna stream. We're still gonna do the thing. You know how it goes. But Ryan, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Curious Raccoon donated $2 through super chat and says, "When life gives you lemons, make tacos." Oh, okay. Do y'all know that I don't like tacos? It was at this point everyone subscribed and left the channel. But Curious Raccoon, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. When life gives you lemons, make tacos and so you can give them to someone else. Hi Steam. I have no Steam right now. I've lost Steam. Okay, I am not here. I am somewhere. I'm actually still asleep. So this is my answering machine voicemail Stormi that y'all are talking to right now. Actually, no, I really am awake. But I am also just not really awake. Oh my god. Just remember to take it easy, Stormi. I don't have that choice, but I'll try. But how are y'all all doing? How goes things? It's not hot here anymore. Yay! It finally cooled down a little bit. It's no longer 100 degrees. It's like 90 degrees or so, which is quite an improvement. AI Stormi confirmed. Oh god, no. I'm too good for AI. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I may not be the best artist, but I try to make all my own stuff from scratch, and I think
squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat, you can squish her with a towel. What you can do is scoop her up, a little football carrier, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish her really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat, just squishing against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Always squish that cat. Digital Dark Ed, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. The $4 super chat. I forgot to pull up Stream Elements. Silly doggo. One moment, y'all. But Digital Durgan, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. Yeah, y'all, if I told y'all what I lost sleep over, actually I probably shouldn't. Some of it is kind of confidential. It's business related, but adulting is hard. Sometimes we have to make very difficult decisions, and if you're ever self-employed, you will have to make some difficult choices, and in my case, I lose a lot of sleep over it. Yeah, sad Stormi, very sad Stormi. So it's definitely been a trying year for sure. Yes, please stop spamming. Folf has little patience for spamming right now. Folf will do something. Folf will do the mute. Anyway, actually no, my mods will do that. Anyway, streaming and being a content creator isn't easy. It used to be a lot easier when there weren't so many platforms to deal with. Now there's like 20 million streaming video content platforms. You think that would be a good thing? I do think oversaturation is a thing. So, very oversaturated. Rams, it's okay. It's no worries. It's no big deal. As long as you're not being malicious about it, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Pets the band hammer gently. It cuddles your band hammer cutely. Ooh woo. Tom, I need some sleep. I want to go back to bed. How was your day, Tom? Okay, so we're gonna attempt to design a new persona from the ground up, because I kind of have to. I have a commission to fulfill. And yes, Stormi, I do in fact take commissions, although I'm kind of putting more priority on voice acting commissions. Y'all, did y'all know that I'm apparently a quote-unquote voice actor now? Yeah, it kind of threw me off too. I had someone ask me to do a voice clip of Rambly, and then
assert
Yorick!
dominance.
Hi, Yorick. Yorick says, "Good evening, Stormi. Sorry I can't stay. I have work in the morning as usual. York, you're just as busy as I am, honey. Have a fun stream, and hope to catch you next time. Oh, I'll ship the Connecticon stuff sometime next week. Bye for now. You take care of yourself, Yorick. As always, thank you so much for all the support, and do take care of yourself, okay? Hopefully it's cooling down for you up there as well. But thank you so much for all the support, dear, and thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Ram says, I didn't know that, Sam. The what? Hi, your local ghost. How you doing? Adulting is never easy. Adulting is the most millennial phrase on this stream. Y'all, I'm about to say something utterly ridiculous. Did y'all know there is more to the furry fandom than fursuits? I know, right? That's just weird. Because fursuiting content is always at the top of search suggestions for furry fandom. Every time, it's just fursuits and furries and fursuits, and there's so much more to the furry fandom than fursuits. It's not to say I don't enjoy fursuiting, but we need to give other aspects of the fandom a try too, you know? But Yorick, yeah, it has cooled for you. August will be hot, hot, hot. Yeah, August tends to suck down here too, but after August, things start to get a little better. And September, things start to cool down, and then before you know it, it's October, and my rent is up for renewal. But Yorick, you have a good night, okay? You take care of yourself. Stormjumper says, like what? I don't know. Art, musicians, VTubers, VR chat. I feel like art doesn't really get enough attention when it comes to like content consumption. The thing is, I get why fursuiting is so popular, because the idea of physically becoming the realization of something we made up is just awesome, okay? Alright? Being able to dress up as a dumb dog, okay. I won't argue with that one. I want to do that too. But I feel like it kind of overshadows everything else we know about the furry community. I feel like, yeah, art, it gets attention, but still not in the same way that fursuiting does. So, I was being sarcastic, Stump. Oh my god, I'm half asleep, honey. I'm sorry. 12 notes is what? The lies! Just like snow. Yes, snow is a myth. I like the stories furries make. I like learning about the IT side of the furry fandom. You know how that joke goes, if a plane ever crashed or whatever, and a bunch of furries were on the plane, then, well, basically, IT as we know it would come to an end. Tara, donated $5 through Super Chat. It's your 20th Super Chat. Oh my lord, honey. It says, "Hi, Stormi. Heading home from the fur meet. I had fun and made some new friends. I am so proud of you, honey. Congratulations. Making new friends at a fur meet, that's always a big accomplishment. I didn't really make a whole lot of friends at my last fur meet. Or any, really. I don't think I made any at my last meet. So, Tara, you're already ahead of the curve with me. Thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat, Tara. Ramon says, I love furry. I love furry. I love furry too. I love furry too. Pardon me for asking, but how has Rag been? He's doing better than me, but he's also just as worn out. We're both like busting our asses, just trying to survive, trying to get these bills paid off. I think furry music is super underrated. I agree. My favorite artists are furry, but they're barely known. Yeah, see, I'm wanting to focus more on the other aspects of the fandom, and, well, at least with regards to me, I want to focus more on Stormi's personal side. Like, I have 1,000,001 stories I could share with y'all, and the next video is one of those stories. Welcome, Colin from Change. How you doing? So, I'm wanting to, like, touch up on these more mature topics. Now, this channel is not going to go 18 plus if that's what y'all are worried about. That will never happen. But what will happen is we're going to get into these more intricate subjects. Not just, how do I get a free fursuit? Spoiler, you don't. I'm sorry, there's no such thing as a free fursuit, y'all. Unless you somehow win one, which has happened, but it's like a 1 in a million chance or something. I've got stories too, some too incriminating to share. I think we all do. I think we all have a few stories that are subject to statute of limitations we cannot share. How do you cool down in fursuit? I did a whole video on how to stay cool in fursuit. Literally. Something I do like about what I've accomplished is anytime someone has a question about the furry fandom, I almost always have a video at the ready for it. So how do you stay cool in fursuit? You get a fan, drink lots of water, take frequent breaks, use Under Armour heat gear if you have a full suit, ice vest if you have some extra funds laying around. I need to get an ice vest eventually. Do you hate it when it rains while you're in your first... What? Why would I wear it outside when it's raining? Y'all, am I in the wrong dimension? I'm really confused by this question. You never wear a fursuit while it's raining outside. My brain is just... let me show y'all where my brain is. Oh! That's where it is! Oh! That's where my brain is. So I'm trying to move on to these more mature subjects, and because everything that I've been asked for the most part, I've already covered. I've already done a video on. I don't want to be a broken record, you know? I want to do new things. I want to learn new things. I want to share new things with y'all. How do you have all these goofy effects on hand? Flabber says, oh, good question. So, I use a Stream Deck and OBS. The Stream Deck tells OBS to turn on certain filter effects. The scan is basically a time warp scan filter. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty simple to set up, actually. So all you have to do is just tell it to turn on that filter when you press the button, and that's pretty much it. Oh my god. Goofy goober? Yes, we're all goofy goobers, yeah. So I think you do not get free fursuits. Thank you, law. Yes. Oh my gosh. The people who keep spreading this information do not know what responsibilities are in the slightest. Yes. Oh, thank you, Flabber. Mr. Beast, chocolate, and Pepsi. Chocolate and Pepsi's already pretty cursed. Where is this conversation going? What has happened? Remember me from 3 years ago? Honey, I don't remember anyone from 3 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Fursuits are not free. There are no free fursuits. Paper fursuits, I think research is pending before I can answer on paper fursuits. Fursuits are pricey. Yeah, that's kind of why 4.0 will probably never happen. I don't like it. I have it done for fun. Go outside and rain might. Why are you going outside in fursuit when it's raining? Someone help me understand. Please, my brain is going to explode. Are y'all trolling me? Someone please help me understand. I'm very confused. Becky says, Storm, I'm gonna watch watch a mask show in Houston? Mask show? Sounds kind of interesting. Anyway, paper suits, are they a piñata? I don't think so. The thing with paper fursuits, they're kind of controversial in that, well, you can't really clean paper. You can't really clean paper fursuits. Local ghosts, I don't think they meant willingly wear it. And maybe just when you're out and it suddenly starts raining. Oh, you yeet that thing off and you run. Now, rain in and of itself is not going to hurt the fursuit. Rain is not going to harm a fursuit provided it's built, well, with some experience. Water may, however, damage airbrush markings, and your eyes if they're not sealed correctly. Now, experienced suit makers will take care of the eye problem. The airbrushing, however, yeah, you kind of want to be careful with that around moisture. So, but yes, Sean, yeah, I don't really have a way to answer that. That's something that only you would have the best answer to, okay? Otherwise, I would help. So, hi, Random Things. How you doing? Rain to Smitty. Actually, rain does have a smell. At least where I live. One of the southernisms is like you can smell the rain, or you can smell when it's about to rain. I don't remember the exact science, but I always thought that was kind of cool. Let's get dumb. No, I think I'm already doing a pretty good job of that today. It's called Petrichor. See, Digital Dragon. Y'all listen to Digital Dragon. They are the Ultra Brain. What time zone are you in? Central. I am in Central. I'm in the Chicago time zone. I don't live in Chicago, but I'm in the same time zone as Chicago. It is 7:34 p.m. Siamese Ninja. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've definitely dealt with some rough weather this year myself. Hi, Verplex. How you doing? But yes, I said it once before, and I'll say it again. There is so much more to the furry fandom than fursuits, and I know, like, yes, A lot of us learn about the fandom through through fursuits. Hi, hello. I learned about it through fursuits. But there's so much more. We really need to give other aspects of the furry fandom a try, okay? That's why I'm gonna start focusing more on the art side as time passes. And we're gonna pull out the VTuber here in a moment because we've got to draw. But yeah, I feel like there's this expectation that when I make a video, it has to be all fursuit, and it makes me really sad. Because I love to fursuit, but y'all, I wear this thing twice a week. It wears me out sometimes, okay? And it's a lot of work to fursuit because it really taxes my body. How do you see it? I did a video on that, y'all. I did a video on how to see in fursuit. Y'all are gonna make me have videos at the ready for this, and I'm about to do that right now. So, Anthony, now why would you do that? Why would you do that? So let me look this up actually. I did a short on this. How fursuit eyes work. How do fursuit eyes work? There you go. There you go. All right, let me type this out for y'all. There we go. So yeah, I actually made that a while ago. But it'll tell you how fursuit eyes work. Basically, buckram material. It's like a mesh that you could see through. So this might look like solid, but it's not exactly fully solid. It's basically like a window screen that you can see through. It's almost like a one-way mirror of sorts, in that you can't see on the inside because there's no lighting in here, but I can see everything around me. So you need to get into VR. Feather, listen, I just got my index controller replaced, okay? So hold your potatoes. I finally got back into VR a day before yesterday, and I missed those. I'll miss those vibes so much. I tell you what. No, I'm finally getting back into VR. So, do VR chat. I'm playing Amnesia Custom Story. Amnesia. Is Amnesia like a game? What? I love Indigo Park, but yeah, so there is another video coming, and we're going to get into these deeper topics because I think it's time for this channel to level up. I think it's time that we go beyond how to be furry, how to get fursuit, how to do this, how to do that. Let's get into these deeper topics where I'm like, okay, what about furries who leave the furry fandom? What if you feel like you don't fit in the furry fandom? You know, get more philosophical. Or what about a video where I talk about how I used to hate furries? Yeah, y'all weren't expecting that one, were you? Hi, I used to hate furries a lot, and now I'm one of them. So, figure that one out. What type of franchise do you like? What's that? What does that mean? I can't hold my... Losses, I can't hold all my potatoes. Oh, no. Looking forward to see your content evolve. Me too. I'm so excited. I want to like get into these more mature topics. I am just trembling with excitement. Because I feel like my channel has been way too how to basic, except a boring version of how to basic, not a funny version of it. Yes, there's more to furry than fursuit, and I will preach these words up until the day my fursuit pops a seam, and then I'll probably keep preaching them. We've been having rain for the past 2 weeks, Josh says. Yeah, it's kind of raining over here too, actually. Time for some deep dives. Yes, please. SCP demons, skull dogs. I have an unreleased video on skull dogs that I'm probably gonna post to Patreon or hecking YouTube members, because I never finished it. I was so unhappy with that script, so I may just post it anyway. But it's gonna be like a private thing because it's unfinished. What does franchise mean? I feel like either I am extremely tired, or y'all are speaking almost another language I can't understand. Is this a TikTok word? My sources say maybe. Let's go ask that Magic 8 Ball. I think they meant franchise. Oh. Franchise. Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, the franchise... Furry's not a franchise, though. Furry's just a hobby. But if you mean like other hobbies, let's see. I like messing about with VR chat. I like to draw. I used to write music. I used to play a lot of DDR. I really do need to work more on my hobbies because my brain is just work all the time. So beyond that, I don't have a whole lot of hobbies, sadly. I need to work on that. I do love to study utility infrastructure, though. That is one of my favorite pastimes. I love figuring out how the world works. So, yeah, Furry isn't a franchise. I don't know who told you that, but they're very wrong. So, hi Josh, how you doing? Would you ever do a video about furry webcomics? Maybe. I know one person I would love to do a webcomic interview with. Their name starts with a Z. So, I'm actually... Ooh, do y'all know Zephyri Wolf by any chance? Does anyone here know Zephyri Wolf? What do you mean, Stormi? You don't buy premium fursuits from Furry. You go to Furry Mart to buy fursuits. Don't go to any other business. You just go to Furry Mart. Which is next to the OWO outlet. That was a joke for anyone that was wondering. That was me being sarcastic. Anyway, yes, Zephyri Wolf. I feel like a lot of y'all watching the stream that I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like a lot of y'all watch Verplex and other fursuit creators, right? Maybe, possibly. I'm just kind of getting those vibes. Also, Verplex, I don't know if you're in here, but hi Verplex. Zephyri Wolf is a great... I said great. You said good. I say great. Webcomic artist. Check her out if you'd like. Yes. Zephyri is a sweetheart. Okay. Alright. Maybe, possibly. Yes, see, this helps me understand. This helps me understand what y'all watch. Okay. I've only seen a few Verplex videos. I got you. Did y'all know that I'm melting right now? And I need to cool it down in here. I am so toasty. So... For being such a smart thermostat, it sure is dumb sometimes. Okay. Hi, Pian. How you doing? Hi, Peanut. Oh, Ash, I wish it worked that way, dear. It does not. Okay, Anthony. You take care of yourself. So, yes, there is more to the furry fandom than fursuits. I know this is like a somewhat unpopular opinion, like, oh, Stormi doesn't understand. They have 3 fursuits. Yeah, because I'm old, okay? I've been doing this for a while. And I want to do new things now. Like, I used to be kind of put off by furry VR chat, but now I'm, like, getting more interested in it because I feel like I can express myself in different ways, whereas right now I just feel like I'm just sitting here with the same face the whole time. A 3-headed Folf. Yes, a Cerberus Folf. Ash, I'm very tired. How are you doing? Honey Bunny, but yes, Zeph is very talented. I need to post the videos that we did. Zeph and I did a few videos while we were visiting. And we're gonna post a few shorts. They're absolutely hilarious, by the way, because she's a hecking script writing genius, so... when someone says Zephyri was at Stratosphere, yeah, I think she did go to Stratosphere or is going. Because I've never been to Stratosphere. I was gonna go to ACFI, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. So, Peanut calls me Honey Bunny. Oh, that's adorable! Hi, Juniper. How you doing? I would love to see them. Yes, I'm gonna have those ready. So before we get to drawing, I just want to again say I am very eager to push this channel in a more mature direction. I think the problem is I've kind of overdone fursuiting, and I'm not trying to say that to be mean. But I've been doing this for 7 years, y'all. It's time for a change. It's time to do something new. Like, fursuiting isn't like this weird thing anymore. This is like unpopular opinion, by the way. But I feel like fursuiting and the furry fandom are more mainstream than they've ever been. I can't be the only one that notices that. Because whenever Majira and whatnot were at their peak, let's end it! What was that? Conrad, thank you so much for giving this up to Digital Durgan, the membership. Durgan, enjoy those membership perks, those exclusive videos and deleted scenes. I don't know why I said patron. Conrad, thank you so much for the support, dear. Thank you so much for gifting the membership to Digital Durgan. Your local ghost. I totally agree. It's the only side of the fandom anyone ever sees. Thank you! Oh my god! I'm not alone in this department, because I often feel like I am. I feel like I'm just losing it sometimes. Whenever I talk about furry stuff, it's just fursuit, fursuit, furry, fursuit, furry, fursuit, furry, fursuit, furry, feet, furry, fursuit. It's nothing but fursuit this and fursuit that. Oh my god. Enhance my calm. Enhance my calm. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Audie, yes, I lose my marbles on this discussion a lot. Because I feel like it's the only thing anyone ever talks about. Like, I was half joking and half losing it back there. I lost my potatoes. Dante, I actually was going to make a video about that. What it's like being a furry content creator. Comments be like, fursuit? Free fursuit? How do I fursuit? Furry feet? Furry feet? Why y'all keep talking about furry feet? Fursuit? Oh my god. Yeah. So that was just like a fraction of the energy that I have on my Twitch streams, by the way. For anyone that watches my Twitch or is on Twitch, I stream on Twitch. Okay. Do not faint. Oh my god. I got pretty close there for a second. So, I've definitely gone crazy. I will say it's just, I want to evolve so much beyond this adorable thing. I love this fursuit. I love fursuiting. But we gotta start thinking outside the box, y'all. It's time for a change. Just imagine if I did a lot of all my newer videos with a VTuber. I could see my views just plummet. Because I think, and this is not me trying to be mean or anything, I think a lot of people genuinely only watch me for the fursuit. And to me, that's like saying, oh, I only watch you because you're pretty. That hurts a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. I'm just saying, it stings a little, but I guess I can't fault people for thinking that because, you know, that's what some people like. You know, they watch things just for the aesthetics or whatever, and I get that. Take this bread to regain brain cells. Yes. Frostfire, I need sleep. That's kind of why I went off back there, but I'm okay. So, who's Sunny Walks? I'm fucking old. Who's that? That's the other thing, y'all. I'm hecking old. Juniper says, oh, a model? I would love that so much. I do have a model, and it works pretty well. It's not perfect, but I think for where we are so far, it's pretty decent. Hi, Pulse. How you doing? Rex, stop being a sweetheart. You need to stop that right now, okay? And Ramon, thank you so much. That does mean a lot. So, I give myself 2 more minutes, and we're going to open up Photoshop, and we are going to draw. We are going to draw. Audie says it's a common joke where a person meets the opposite of themselves. Oh. Why do I say that? What did I say? What did I do? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Folf walks. Or panox, which is a... What's a panox again? It's some sort of hybrid. Or original species that I don't remember. Digital Durkin, but do you understand? do you get like my brain exploding at these thoughts? I miss just doing things that, like, you know, it stimulate my brain cells, and I love talking about the furry fandom. I love helping people understand it, but it doesn't excite me like it used to, because everything that needs to be done has been done. Everything has been done. You can get an answer for anything pertaining to the furry fandom now with ease. So it's just like the drive isn't there. Otherwise, I'm reinventing the wheel. I am old, okay? You hear my back popping? Orville Redenbacher's back there and be like, yes, everything is going to plan. So, POV, when you join Stormi Discord, the VR chat model is crazy. Oh my god. See, my favorite genre of music. It's comic jokes. Okay, yeah. I'm Audie. I'm very uncultured. I'm very sheltered. Stormi wants to pursue new territory and explore new things. Yeah, see, it's not good to always do the same things over and over again. Now, I get that routine is comfortable and it brings a lot of people peace. Like, hi, I often like to listen to the same songs over and over again, but you're kind of starving your brain of new material. And when you do that, it can lead to some unhealthy things later in life, in my opinion. So, and I think I'm kind of feeling that now because I've been doing this for so long. So it's always good to like learn and try new things. Like, I would love to build a fursuit. If I'm gonna keep doing the fursuit thing, I need to start making these things. Just seeing like how difficult is it really to make a fursuit? Yes, please don't share your age, okay? That's you really shouldn't do that anywhere. Just personal opinion. So, but yeah, that's a big no-no here. Okay. Yes. But yeah, I kind of hope y'all understand. Oh, Ethan, you're watching the Olympics. I almost forgot about the Olympics. That was like a big thing when I was a kid. I guess it's still a big thing today. Clay is yummy. Why are y'all eating clay? Oh my god. I ate pizza Play-Doh once. I was very sad to find out it did not taste like pizza. It tasted like mushy salt. But yeah, it's time for this channel to like expand into new things. Not the stereotypical popular trending furry fursuit topics, because there is a mountain of that stuff now, and it's time to like break new ground. It's time to share stories. It's time to just learn new things, share new things, maybe crack new ground and get this channel growing in a new direction. Because the other thing is this channel doesn't really grow that much anymore because, well, when I started, there were a handful of fursuit content creators and maybe one or two others that were doing the informative advice thing. Today, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of fursuit content creators and something like 20 informative fandom content creators now. There's like no shortage of them. So my stuff does not stick out like it's used to. I'm old, so I'm kind of behind on a lot of things. So I need to stick with what I'm really good at, which is having wisdom and experience. And wisdom and experience can come with things like, should you really go to that furry convention? Should you really do this? Should you do that? Dating in the furry fandom, is it all it's cracked up to be? The thing is, dating in the furry fandom really is no different than just dating anywhere else. It's just slapping furry on the title, you know? Yes, y'all be nice. Do not share dangerous advice in the chat. Please do no such thing. Anyway, why are y'all talking about hand sanitizer? Did my rant just go over everyone's head? It did, didn't it? It did. Okay, I think it's time to go to the Photoshop. Yes, we don't want a repeat of the Tide Pods challenge. My my little ramble about like me being old and just wanting to get into new topics and just do new things. That's all. I mean, yeah. I just want to like do stories and, you know, do advice with other aspects of the furry fandom, not just the really, really popular stuff that's been, well, more overcooked than my first pot of ramen, to be frank. Not to be Stormy, to be frank. I'm gonna be frank for a moment. But now I'll be Stormy. So, anyway, let's switch over to the VTuber. I am definitely cranky today. I apologize in advance for that. It's a lot on my mind. I'll definitely be better next stream. I'll be better next stream. So, Frank the Folf. Do not Frank the Folf. Quite frankly, that's a bad idea. Y'all need to stop. Okay? All right, yeah, don't spam. Don't spam. We come on. Y'all better than that. Okay. Photoshop. Yeah, stop giving... Y'all need to stop. We don't want to have to mute or ban people, okay? There's no spamming this stuff. Alright, let me switch over to... the... drawing scene. Whoa! Hold up, hold on. My head is stuck. Stuck is my head. My head is stuck. Okay. Alright, testing 1, 2, 3 potato. Oh my god. Anyway, oh my god, I feel better getting out of that thing. I was melting. So let's put my bean right here. Put my bean right here. Okay. So, I don't know if I asked y'all already, but again, do y'all have any big plans this year? I would love to hear about them. Let's put my chat window right here. Right over here. Yeah, that's good. That drawing seems so familiar. I walked to Burger King, then I walked back home from Burger King. Welcome back, Tara. Welcome back. Did any of y'all watch Beta? Watch Beatus, Yeetus, Fetus, Deletus? Any of y'all watch the Beta, Beta, Mega Beta? Hi, Simply Butter. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. Tablet. Uh-oh. Why is it? Oh my god. I am going to 100% pull a muscle doing that. You watched the beta? The beta Ada. Beta's fucking awesome. Memes! Protogen memes, y'all. Oh my god. So we're going to talk about what's happening here with this Protogen. They seem to be walking to Burger King, and they're gonna walk right back from Burger King because they had a sale on some y'all help me out here. I can't think. Chat, I can't think right now. I haven't slept well. I can't do Beta's voice. Uh-oh. Where's my glove? I got gloves from my glove action figure. Sorry, I don't speak Italian. And stay life jacket, y'all. Stay life jacket. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been saying I was getting into voice acting. So was good enough Beta impression, but was it good enough to impress Beta? I wonder when Beta's gonna come out of Beta. Wouldn't that make him Alpha Eta Delota or Omega Eta Delota? You'll help me out here. How do you get in contact with Stormi for a commission? Well, I'm not really open for art at the moment, but if I'm ever open, I'll probably broadcast it on Blue Sky or Twitter. Pre-release Ada Delota. I'm the Dollar Tree beta Ada Delota. I am the discount beta. I'm the beta that's still in beta. I'm in beta. Okay, all right. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. This ain't Twitch. So, Sigma Ada. Okay. Anyway, we have an objective to fulfill. Beta we have at home. Yeah, I am the beta y'all have at home. Look. I am cheap and affordable beta. Okay, I may be discount beta, but I'm the beta that y'all can afford. Oh Jesus. Okay. So, there's Courage. Hi, Courage. God, I am not coherent today. I think this is the most exhausted I've been for a stream in a long time. It's pretty pronounced right now. At BK, have it your way. Where's the scene at Brittle? Okay, I need to turn off these layers. Beta Ada Pi, Beta Ada Pi. Beta Beta Beta. Ada Mega. Okay. Alright, I think that was all those layers, yeah. So here we have Courage. That was one of the last things that I drew. Let's see how we can do this. So I have a commission where I need to basically design someone's persona. They gave me like a description of what they want, and it's basically a standard husky with yellow accents. Basically motocross inspired. Traffic jam? Well, never heard of it. The current plan is to create a persona from scratch. So I'm so tired, y'all. I really hope I can do this. I can barely concentrate right now. TF Sans Undertale says, Sans says, okay, what did I miss from the last stream and the one before? I didn't watch those streams. Art, and more art. We did lots of art for the last couple of streams. Hey, Blueberry, how you doing? Oh, this channel is dead, but I have like an epic plan to revive it. And if not, we gonna go out with a bang, y'all. I'm gonna start releasing a lot of those not really controversial topics, but stuff that I just never talk about. And I think this first video is gonna be the first of many. Where I talk about how I hated furries in great detail. You can also catch up with them. They're still on the channel. Yes, yeah, the VODs, the YouTube VODs almost never get deleted. So, let's see, where's my pencil? Famous words from when I was in 4th grade. Where's my pencil? I'm pretty sure that's still a thing today. Wait. We're in the year 2100, right? Do people still use pencils? Probably not. Let's see. Okay. Now we got our pencil. Let's do a quick little test here. Yeah, that seems to be good. The Slovak motocross racer vacuum as a dog. I still do. ASMR. I love the art streams. They're a nice calm break from the chaos in Twitch. Thank you. I am doing a Twitch stream tomorrow. We're gonna try to bring the funny out. We've been playing a lovely game called Crow Country. But yeah, I honestly don't know if pencils and whatnot are still used in public schools anymore, because like y'all have vision boards and stuff. We had dry erase boards, and even those were considered cutting edge because we had just gotten off chalkboards, and I hated those things. So we have a husky to draw. Let's work on the head first, I guess, and then we'll try to do like a body shape. I think that would be a good idea. Okay. This is already not going well. No. This is not going well so far. We've already kind of messed up a bit. So, guess I'll increase the canvas a bit. There we go. Yes, my Twitch streams are 18 plus. Do not go to my Twitch streams unless you're 18 plus. Please. Thank you. There's a reason for that. I have quite a filthy mouth on there. So Twitch requires me to label them as 18 plus. So, yeah, there is a lot of things I want to talk about on this channel that just kind of go beyond furry fandom topics. Like, a lot of y'all probably know I'm autistic. And there's a lot I have to say about that. Because I used to be extremely annoying. I would often overtake conversations. I would info dump for paragraphs at a time and not let anyone talk. I would be the very loud kid on the bus who kept talking to themselves. And it's kind of weird how I realized, like, okay, maybe we should stop doing a lot of this. And it took a good kick in the butt, metaphorically speaking, to stop doing that. But we're going to try to work on this little husky over here. Okay, what patterns? Standard husky fur pattern. Okay. Standard husky fur pattern. Trying to find a good picture real quick. A lot of front viewing angles for this husky. Okay, that one looks like it'll work. I think maybe, or maybe this one. No, my Google Foo is failing me. Oh my god. Okay, that's a Siberian husky. That's not gonna help me. We just want husky. Just normal husky doggo. Okay. Duly noted. I've heard plenty of things that aren't for the faint of heart. I still find drawing on paper a lot easier. Now that's just, my opinion, of course, but that's just been my experience, I should say. I find it. Do not slime me. Who did that? Who did that? Y'all quit pushing my buttons. How dare? Labrador husky, Alaskan husky. Yeah, it's finding a good picture with a standard husky fur pattern is actually proving to be kind of tricky, because I need like a 3/4 view of them. And Rags suggests that I look at realistic, real pictures of animals if I'm gonna do something like this. This 5-hour energy is doing nothing. I don't feel anything. Oh my god, do I drink the rest of it? Do I feel it, Mr. Krabs? Okay, we're just gonna try to wing it as best as we can. Okay, so before we work on the patterns, let's just try to do this. Let's try to get the snout in place. I think that will help us get like some sort of structure. Hi, Blep. This is the worst I've felt in months. I feel really, really awful right now. How you doing, Blep? I need to get away from Photoshop for art, and I know someone's gonna roast me for that. Okay, find me a free day where I have nothing to do, where I can learn how to use Clip Studio Paint or Krita. Find me a day, and we'll make it happen. But until then, we cannot make it happen. Are you on break at work? Where's the Discord at, Audie? Audie, you need to be on the $5 tier on Patreon or I think it's the $10 tier on YouTube memberships to join the Discord. Because I almost need like a 3D model to visualize this bit. This is actually kind of hard. Okay. Realistic. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. Never have shame. Never have shame with using references. Never have shame with references, okay? Every single thing that has been drawn on this planet has been referenced from something. We all take inspiration from something, okay? Anyone else that tells you otherwise, tell them I'm old and correct, okay? Because I am correct about this. Let's see. Is that this right here? I think this is it. This was from... Yeah, literally right now. Yeah, this is the one. So we're gonna put this right here. Here's our little husky. Little husky. And this is gonna be our little reference. We are going to flip them around because I don't draw from that angle. I mean that direction. So we're gonna put them right here. Will you contact me once you're open for commissions? Pulls. I don't have the bandwidth to do that. I'm sorry. You would have to reach out to me for that. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm trying to think of how I did this before. It's been a while. So, oh, they're so cute. They're actually really, really cute. You're just a cute doggo. Oh, they're just a little scrimblow. Well, not really a scrimblow. They're actually... Is scromblow the word? Does anyone know? So, of course, this is going to be the first of many sketches since we're kind of starting from scratch here. It's definitely not going to be great because I don't think I've ever tried to do a proper husky art before. I already see a problem. I already see a problem with this picture. But we're going to keep going. So, let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, I unfortunately, I don't have any other ways to reach out for commissions, Lucario, unfortunately. I don't have the bandwidth. Opening for commissions for art is a brand new thing that I've done. And honestly, I don't think I've ever opened for commissions. It's always been word of mouth. Like, I've always, would open in my group, my Discord group. I'm like, hey... I'm taking commissions, or I would say, should I take commissions? And then a friend speaks up and like, I'll commission you. And I'm like, okay. In this case, this is actually a request from a patron. So yeah, it's a lot for me to take in. Otherwise I would open the floodgates, but I'm actually pretty booked right now when it comes to work. Because after this one, I have another one I have to do that's, I think it's less complex, thankfully. Because I have to design a persona and then make a ref sheet. How do you feel if you can watch a movie or a TV show and play a video game in your fursuit? I already have. Actually, I will show that to y'all. Let me pull that up. It's called What Got Me Into the Furry Fandom. I think it's a short. I think it's what it's called. What got you into the furry fandom? Okay, it's this one. Rage Master. Let me post this for you. In that short, I'm actually playing a game in fursuit towards the end. It can be done, but it's very difficult. So yeah, I've definitely done it. I've played Sonic Heroes in fursuit. I've played Spyro in fursuit. It's tough. But in this case, with the video I posted, I played in total fursuit. I had my fursuit paws on and everything. The thing is, after you fursuit for so long, you kind of learn the dexterity required to push buttons, but it's so much harder than it looks. It's not easy, but it can be done. It can be done. Okay, we got our doggo here. Let's see. Let's move this over. Look what we just did. Look what we just did. You know what? We can fix that. I can fix that right now. Merge! And then it was all on the same layer. And all we gotta do is put the dog right back. Piece cake. It's very normal to draw on the wrong layer, by the way. That's one of the most common artist problems, is accidentally drawing on the wrong layer. Everyone does it. It's very easy to make that mistake when you get so caught up in the moment. Like when you have a good vibe going, you forget that you're drawing on the wrong layer. It happens to literally everyone. So, you're more skilled than me then? I can't do anything delicate with my hand paws. I'm just old, honey. I've been doing it for so long. Okay, no more 5 hour. I'm starting to feel a chest pain. It's been a while since I drank that much, so let's not do that. So, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. If I say I can do it, that means I can do it, y'all. I also can't see the ear from the other end. Ugh! Darn it! Let's pretend that we know what the shape is. Okay. Let's just pretend. There we go. Piece cake. Piece cake. The thing is, there's gonna be a lot of floof over here anyway, I think. Possibly? We need to give them like a mohawk. I think a mohawk is almost required for this. It necessitates uno necesario. I cannot English. I cannot English. What is Stormi working on? I am working on a commission. Designing summoning persona from the ground up. So. Anyway, yes, please don't shout, Lucario, okay? Please don't do that. We're here to be mature. My channel is for the mature vibes. So, we are here to like ramble, be silly, but also, have some some maturity. Mohawk is always a good choice. I'm definitely gonna need a reference for this, unfortunately. Okay. As many times as I've drawn these, you'd think I would know how to do them by now. But I haven't done them that much. And I'm wanting to like go for something more... I think something more yin would work. Maybe. Possibly. This is actually kind of tough. This is actually kind of tricky. God, no. When in doubt, just wing it. When in doubt, just wing it. And we're gonna wing it. So this is kind of pinstriped along areas where the dark and light fur meet. It's getting hard to find that style, but I found a helmet with a similar look. This is weird. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna take me some time and some experimentation. Okay, let me post this right here. Eating macaroni. Macaroni. I love macaroni. I think I'm just way too sleep deprived to do like a proper sketch right now. I can barely remember to breathe. I'm so out of it. Okay. So, very motocross. We're going for something very... Drew on the wrong layer again. Stormi, wake the F up and stop doing that. For every time I draw on the wrong layer, y'all have to jump scare me. That's the rule, okay? Okay. Put this right here. Right here. Flip it back around. And okay, and do this, and put this right here, and go back to here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Up. What? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. There we go. Okay. I overthink everything. That's like story of my life. Overthink everything. Overcomplicate things. I do that a lot with puzzle solving. I like looking at the big picture. It just doesn't like. Thanks. I just want to thank my autism for not being able to like see the big picture sometimes. I'm autistic and I wish I weren't sometimes. Okay. So, let's experiment with some patterns. I think we're going to make this on its own layer. Just because I feel like we might have to. So let's get a pattern down, and then we'll try let's get the fur down, and then we'll try to we will try to see where we can fit these colors in. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Let's erase this line back here and see how it looks after that. I don't like it. But maybe we'll stick with it for now just to see, because we can always fix that. We can always change that later. But right now I don't know how I feel. Okay. All right. So no, oh my god. Okay. Okay, there's one thing that we're missing here that's kind of important. I would argue it's very important, actually. The rest of the muzzle, the chin and whatnot. This has got the hot dog muzzle effect. Oh my god. It looks... The perspective is all messed up. Oh no. Oh no. This is ruined. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? This looks very two-dimensional. I think I really screwed this up. Let's see if we can save it. Oh my god. Let's see if we can save it. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, because that has to move over with it. Because I think this needs to be straighter, and it needs to come from like another angle. Oh, heck. Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Y'all? I'm being paid to do this. I can't let them down. Like, that would be illegal in some countries. So, how can we fix this? What does it look like from this angle? Let's try that. No. Because it never, that line is never supposed to come from that side of the eye. So why doesn't this look right? Okay, I'm gonna erase all this. We're gonna... What the frick does the background eraser tool do? I've been using Photoshop all these years. I still don't know how any of this works. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's just erase all this. Yo, I'm usually not this bad, but I cannot draw tonight. I just cannot. Try as I may, I cannot draw tonight. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Now, how does this look if I do it this way? I don't know. I feel like this looks kind of weird. Yeah, it looks too long. The snoot looks too long from this perspective. God, I gotta stream 30 more minutes. Fuck. I'd say shrink the muzzle down a tad. I'm gonna drink the rest of this 5 hour. I've got to wake up. This is not acceptable. So, Rag, do not... You're here, so I'm not too afraid if something happens. For some reason, it just does not look right to me. Maybe it's because... We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. Because I think we could get this done faster if we start over. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's not a snoot, it's a snoot. 5 hour, why aren't you working? Oh my god. I cannot wake up. Fuck. Do I have resilience to caffeine at this point? I might. Okay. All right. Let's zoom in. Okay. Think, Stormi, think. Night, night, Ravenous. Have a good night. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. You know, I guess I'm not too surprised when I collapsed on the couch after bringing groceries in. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on, brain. Do your thing. Do your thing, brain. Try a different approach. This is definitely a lot more like out of my comfort zone doing it this way. I have no idea if that looks correct, but let's see. Let's do a find out. Well, it was kind of okay, but it's got this curve right here. It's not supposed to look like that. Okay. At least in my opinion. The eyes are huge. No, this does not look right. Hi, Eagle. I had to take my daughter to the hospital. She's sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Jacob. I don't like this. I don't know why I don't like it. We're eventually going to get this, and if I don't, I may have to just cheese my way through it. So we're going to try to do this one more time, and then I'm going to cheese my way through it. And by that, I mean stick to the tried and true Sonic OC style that I usually do, which I don't like, but it's what I know how to draw, so. Let's see. Maybe it's supposed to be more square. Cheese? I don't need any more cheese. I do not need more cheese. No more cheese. I think I'm in way over my head with this commission. I may just cancel on him if I can't get this right. Which really sucks because I said I would do this. Simply butter cheese. Okay. Okay. So, what if we do this? This is where like the bridge meets the face. Hi Ryan. Hi Ryan. So try something more blunt, something more square. And we could like put the nose right here. Maybe. The nose bridge line is kind of like on the corners for a pentagon for a husky. I never knew that. Pentagon for a husky? What? What? I'm not following. I'm sorry. Today is definitely a day where Stormi cannot draw. This is definitely, unfortunately, one of my worst performances. I usually don't struggle this bad, and today I am struggling to draw basic shapes. So, I mean, the artist block struggle is real. Okay. So what if we try this and just like do the chin? Like maybe. Wait, a square chin would probably be okay. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I'm not a big fan, but it almost looks okay. Angel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Floof for the hair, for the power. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna wing these ears. Let's just wing the ears. Wing all the things. Because I can shrink the layer if it's a problem. Okay. Okay. It looks kind of doggo, but it's still got that flat shape going to it. It looks very much like let me show you what I'm talking about. And Angel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, by the way. It looks like this. Okay, let's take these eyes right here. You know, we'll just draw 2 random eyes, and put dog snoot, and there you go. That's what it looks like. It looks very, very flat, very, very flat. And I don't know how to overcome that because I tend to think in 2D, unfortunately, for a lot of things. 3D has never really come natural to me in terms of art. It's like I'm trying to like squish this part more to maybe make it stick out, but none of it feels natural. That's the problem. Reminds you of Bluey. This is where shading can add depth. Yeah, it could. Angle snoot lower on the right. You should show a muzzle connecting to the face and side you can't see as well. I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. So, this is best effort. I could just give him a steep discount. I did say I was gonna charge him like X amount of dollars. I might give him half off for this. So, okay. There we go. Okay, and we got eyes. He still looks flat, but that's just a part of him. Let's see, the problem with my art style is that it's changing. It's changing. I'm taking commissions when I probably shouldn't, but I'm desperate to pay these bills off so I can effing survive. So, make a rounded edge. I'm a visual learner. My brain just is drawing white noise from that. I'm sorry. So I got 30 more minutes. Okay. Maybe like this. I wonder if that's what you mean by rounded edge. I don't know what you mean by rounded edge. I don't know. Okay. So this looks a little better. I think. I returned, my computer got a virus, and I just fixed it. Tara, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You just fixed your computer because it got a virus. Oh, careful, dear. Careful. Be very careful. I'm glad you got your computer fixed. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Oh, darn it. Okay. Somehow my phone has been on 99% for the last 20 minutes. So I think the reason this is really, really frustrating me is because, one, I'm just way too out of it. Two, my art style is undergoing a radical change already. So I'm making a new art style and I'm just so out of it. I have to remind myself I'm actually sitting down because I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm not awake, basically. Okay, it still looks 2D as all hell, but I will give it a C+. So I think it's passable for now. It's not great. It's also a rough draft, so I don't think it's the end of the world. So let's add floof. Floof is always therapeutic to add. Add some floof. Add some floof. Some floofage. Yes. Okay. Looks good. I classify it as mediocre, but you can tell that it's mostly a husky, so I think that's what matters. This right here is really irking me, but it's like a math problem. I can't figure it out. Okay. Layering lines can only do so much. Drawings usually look 2D without shading, and shading is one of those things I never figured out. And some of my older commissions, well, not really commissions, just drawings that I did, the light sources would be everywhere. I would have shadows in all the wrong places, and to me it was like, that's fine. They're shadows. Shadows are shadows. It doesn't matter where you place them. Shadows don't really work like that, though. In the real world, they don't work like that. I know that this is your drawing, but I think it looks good. Oh, now you're just being nice. Okay. Okay, I don't think we need this for now. So let's put that there. And oh no. Why he look like a horse? He looks like a horse. He looks like a horse. Elliot, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It looks like a horse. I can't get over that. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Borzoi looking ass. Oh, Elliot, you're a sweet bean. Thank you so much, dear. The Hans. Yeah, this is our Hans. Our Hans Husky hybrid. That's what it is. It's a Hans Husky hybrid. My mental health is god awful, and y'all are seeing it unfold live. Oh my god. Okay. Squeeze. No, it's definitely Hans. I wonder. Maybe something like that. What does that do? That looks less Hans. It still looks... Now, it looks less Hans, but it looks two-dimensional again. Well, we can either go with Hans or this. And I think this is more appropriate. I should probably delete this VOD when I'm done. I'm not okay today. Okay. I think this will kind of work. I don't like it, but I think it's as good as we're gonna get. So let's finish up with some floofage on the sides. So yeah. Okay. All right. So how's it going? I'm going. I'm the Energizer Bunny. I'm going and going and going and going and going. I'm going. How about you? I think we need to give this bean some eyebrows. We give this bean some eyebrows. Sand! It's everywhere! It's everywhere. Okay. Now he's got a little bit of sass. A little bit of sass. A little bit of sausage. A little bit of sausage. Okay. Damn, this is the worst I've felt in a while on stream, and I'm sorry y'all having to see this. It's definitely not a good time for the Folf. And no, I'm not intoxicated. I'm just that sleep deprived. Okay. Well, we got that. Or are you a 9-volt furry? Oh, I hate square batteries because they're always the ones I can never find at Dollar General. You sound like Peter Griffin there for a second. Hey, Lois. Oh my god. So what batteries are you powered by? I'm powered by that proprietary laptop battery that you can't find anymore. And then you have to get like a rebuilt one, which doesn't work as good. So you have to get the remanufactured batteries. I'm proprietary. I am basically a Mac product. I'm an Apple product. Hooray, Rabbit! How you doing? It's okay. It's okay. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. And oh my gosh, I think I just saw the problem. I think I just saw the problem. I think. Possibly. No. No, that can't be it. I mean, that's anatomically correct, I think. TF fan, we all have those really out of it times. I'm having a day. I honestly did not want to stream today. But I'm like, I got bills I gotta pay. I gotta survive. What time I have left anyway. So I made myself stream. So... Y'all, being old sucks. I don't know if y'all knew that. But being old sucks. So... Let's try to outline this, I guess. Now that we're not done with the detail, the floof detail. There's still a lot that we're missing here. No, that doesn't look right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Okay, we can't do that. That doesn't look correct. I can't put the cheekbone right here because the cheekbone would technically start right here. There's the mouth over here. The mouth is in another zip code. So how would we even do that? We can't do that. Otherwise, his mouth is going to be the size of Texas. How would this work? This doesn't... I think I'm stuck in I'm stuck in a local host loop of sorts. My brain needs a reboot. So I guess we're not gonna add any like real cheek right here because we can't. Slashy, this is the worst I've felt in about a month. So I'm not great. How are you doing? God damn it, that doesn't look right. I think we're just gonna omit the floof because no matter where we add it, it doesn't look correct here. Maybe right there looks okay, just a little bit, but still, that... Where would this go? We already have the back part done. It's almost like we need another layer right here. Possibly? No? The other thing is this. Let's erase this bit right here. Yeah, I don't think taking art commissions was a good idea. Gotta find other ways to make money. Okay. Alright. How about that? No, it's curving too much. It's curving too much. Okay, Tara. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. This... Why does this still look off? I think we're just gonna try to just finish this as best as we can. Yeah, because I don't want to spend another hour on this sketch, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Okay. But night, Tara. Night, Tara. Hopefully, I'll feel a little better for Twitch tomorrow. This was definitely not a good stream for me, unfortunately. It was definitely a, in worst possible mood, sleep deprived. I'm gonna stream anyway kind of stream. Bad idea. Okay. Alright. let's see what an outline starts to look like on here. Let's see. Hi, Beanie. Hi, Beanie. How are you doing, Beanie? How you doing? Okay. Oh god, that looks terrible. I thought it looked flat before. Oh my god. No, it's like extra flat. That's like more flat than a piano that has been tuned. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh lord. Okay. So the part of that would actually begin there, and it would end right here. That looks okay. Now there's some depth. Hi Andre, I felt better. How you been? How have you been, Andre? I'm eating chocolate pudding because I've lost control over my life, Dee Dee. Okay, alright. Why are you making chocolate pudding at 4 a.m.? Or however that scene goes. Okay. Alright. That goes there. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm not really happy with this, but I think it's about as good as we're gonna get with my skill set. So I'm gonna give them a big discount on this. I cannot in good faith charge what I was going to charge. Absolutely not. Okay. So that goes there. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have put like a Sonic OC style on this and would have been done with it an hour ago. Yeah, I probably should have done that. But, what's done is done. And we gotta finish what we have. You're drafting and figuring this out, Stormi. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's tired talking. Okay. That goes there. And that goes there, I think. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's that. Whoa. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy with that. It's not great, but that looked better than I thought it would. Okay, alright. I kind of screwed up there, but it's okay. Too late to care. Okay, that goes here. That goes there. And this goes here. I think. Yeah, that goes there. And anyone can be an artist, dear. Anyone can be an artist. I might be talking a lot of crap to myself right now, but I still believe that anyone can be an artist. And I will always believe those words. So it's just definitely not a stream where I can think straight. Okay. That still doesn't look right. Because You would only ever do this. You would only ever do this if there was like a cheekbone to support it, and there's just not. So, what is right here? What it hurts my brain. Right, my brain is TV static noises right now. Okay. So, for anyone who has experience with the phrase midlife crisis, am I technically going through one? Or no? I don't know if I'm old enough for that word yet. Let's see. Put that there. I guess that'll work. I don't quite fancy it, but yeah, that'll work. Drake says I am. Well, I said I was once, and someone said you're not old enough to say that. Elliot says wait till you get to my age, then you can have one. Okay. Alright, that goes there. This ear doesn't look... Okay, hold up. What am I supposed to do with this spot? That... Stormi, are we just going to pretend that nothing exists here and that the rest of their head is just missing? No, you can't do that. Do that? You cannot. You also can't do those kinds of squigglies like that. Okay, that... You know, that might actually work. That might actually work. I don't know. This is a part of my art that I unfortunately tend to forget to draw. Is the right side of the cheek. I tend to miss that spot so much. So okay, let's pop that down. Okay. I think this actually looks... It looks like they're gonna have a crick in their neck, but I would say this is... okay, this looks great. Now let's turn off the sketch layer. Let's turn off the sketch layer. I hate this because it actually looks okay now. Why does it actually look okay? They need eyebrows, but really, I don't see any massive problems. So, yeah, I mean... Let's see. I still feel like they look way too two-dimensional, but you can tell what's going on here, and they look like femboy husky. I feel like I drew a femboy husky. I drew a femboy husky, and I didn't even know what I was trying to make them look more like masculine and buff, and I'm like, no, you getting femboy husky. Oh, okay, all right, femboy husky it is. All right, this is the as Kay would say, the finished product. The finished product. So it looks like a husky. They look a little distraught. They look like they're having a midlife crisis of their own upstairs, but you can tell that they're a husky. That is the point here. They look like a husky. Do you like Culver's? Culver's is okay. Culver's is okay. I'm really thinking about deleting this VOD, actually. I'm not too content with how I talk to this stream. I'm usually not like this. So, here is our husky. Their name is Motomut. We are gonna see how we can add this pinstripe. I don't exactly know how this is gonna work. I will have to really experiment with this particular section. But I've been to Culver's. It's okay. Thank you, Sleepy Yote. So, kind of pinstripe long range with dark and light for meats. Yeah, I am not really. I'm kind of drawing a blank, but let's see if we can do this anyway. Okay, never been to one. I've been to one when I was in Florida. It was okay. Okay. Polar bear. Hey, I'm not just any nerd. I'm a nerd with seniority, okay? I can tell that this has been photoshopped because I can tell from having seen many shops in my day. I can tell from the pixels that picture was in fact photoshopped. Hi, Polar Bear. How you doing? I'm very much out of it right now, Polar Bear. Way more than I usually am. So much more than usual. Okay. So, let's get this pattern down as best as we can. Something I really don't like here. Unfortunately, the hair floof kind of covers the markings, the husky markings. So, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this bit at all. Because, oh my gosh, I see what I did. I see a big problem. A problem that I must address right now. Well, back to the sketch. We do need that cheekbone. So, for the cheekbone, we need to have like something that curves right here. Something that curves, and then I can just connect to this jaw, I guess. God, we're gonna have to erase all of that. How is that gonna work? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay. What picture? You don't see the picture I'm drawing? What the frick is an art history brush? See, this is why I need to get away from Photoshop. I don't understand what half these tools use. I've been using Photoshop for a decade. Okay. Wow, I really do not like that. So let's see if we can like it. Add more depth to the back, I guess. Let's see what that does. I don't know. That looks kind of weird. Well, maybe it'll look better after we do this. Fortunately, I got banned from Piranha. I don't know what Piranha... Oh, it's a Roblox thing. I knew nothing about Roblox. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Roblox. Okay. That looks... That looks weird in a very weird way. Because I feel like this is kind of distracting. This is a little too competitive back here. I feel like we should almost get rid of this. It's too busy back here. Yeah. That was too busy. Okay. Here's a little joke to lift your spirits. If a snake married an undertaker, what would their vows say? Hiss and hearse. That was pretty awful, TFA. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Come on. Welcome back, Matt, in the chat. Oh, I do quite like my avatar, beanie. It is a Julia Winterpaw model. Okay. Let's get rid of this last bit. Alright, Stormi. What am I doing wrong here? What looks wrong? What looks off about this? Let's take out the sketch layer. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this. I thought this was gonna look weird. This looks... Holy heck, it looks like it actually has actual depth to it now. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see what I mean right here? Because we put 2 layers of fur on top of each other. I can't be tripping balls. I can't be tripping balls. So let's see if we can do the same thing on this side. But dang, I actually really like that. I really, really like that. It's not fantastic, but there's like actual competence happening here. So, okay, all right. So when in doubt, just stack floof. Just stack floof. And it makes everything better somehow. Yeah, the same people that assume that nonsense are ignorant. And I don't have the spoons to deal with those people anymore because they want to be set in their ways. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So some people just want to believe whatever makes them feel better, rather than do, you know, actual research and reach out. So, and there will always be people like that, unfortunately. So, hey, that's pretty good. I wonder who said that. Feels like a really old meme I forgot about. Okay. Well, I never thought I would get this far. I don't know. I never thought I'd make it this far. In the words of Plankton stealing me booty. Arr, 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 arr. Yeah. See, like, I'm gonna get into these weirder topics. And my defense, if anyone says I'm wrong, is like, I'm sorry. I'm old. I've been around that block more times than you've I can't think of any funny euphemisms. I'm too out of it, but you get my point. I should start embracing my age. Okay. This looks... They're kind of growing on me a little bit now. They're kind of growing on me a bit. It still looks kind of flat, but this helped out a lot on the sides. So, what I want to do is see if we should make the outer floof's this color or the inner floof's this color. Because I don't really know what would work here. I haven't the slightest clue what would work. So I think this should be the outer floof. Hi, Nutter Dude! Nutter Dude says, good evening, Stormi. I'm finally home from decontaminating Listeria contamination. Listeria? What happened? What's going on? You okay? So you want your persona to be the size of a real cat? I want my persona to be someone who's strong and just good at everything. Very, very generic. And for a while, I thought I was good at a lot of things. And then I feel like in the last year or so, it's kind of shifted. And I'm kind of falling back to square one. And maybe that's why I need to reinvent Stormi, among other reasons. Okay, yeah, alright. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's do both sides. Let's see how it goes. Listeria outbreak happened. It affected... Wait, I think I heard about that on the news. I think I heard about that on the news. Right? Stormi. Hello, Stormi. I don't think anyone's home right now, y'all. Well, yeah, what's with all the Listeria outbreaks lately? I don't know, probably something related to global warming. I have no idea. Hello, Anonymous. Hi, how you doing? We are doing some drawing. We are arting. We're doing all the arts right now. We're doing all the arts. I feel like... maybe this part right here could be like a light gray. Maybe. Probably one or two bad suppliers who slipped up. Yeah. The other thing is we hear a lot more about certain events now because, well, the media and the news are everywhere now. It wasn't like in the old days where a lot of things just got swept under the rug. No, everything gets posted. Everything. I don't think anyone's home. That's right. I don't think anyone's home upstairs. Stacy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Stacy says your art is looking great. Also, does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? Blink or wink? Blink or wink? Oh my god, that's tripping me out, Stacy. Why would you do that? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Okay. Well, it's only what the news channels want you to see. That's also true. That's why I only watch that stuff at my own discretion. It's why I only get on social media at my own discretion. I find that I'm a lot happier if I'm not focusing constantly on the news and just keeping my mind busy with other things. That being said, however, it only does so much. I'm in a very unique pickle when it comes to like life problems, and if you enjoy my content, please consider supporting me on my Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. They all help me pay my bills. And I'm in a pretty bad spot. That's the other reason why I'm kind of stressed. So I told myself to sell my fursuits if things didn't get better by October. I hope I don't have to do that, but yeah. So let's see what we can put this marking at. I don't know. Maybe like this? Let's see how this looks. We're in the right layer? Yes. Okay. And we could like make the rest of it like a darker gray. Possibly. I have to see. Something like that. That made me think too hard, Stormy. Don't feel too bad. Al says, please don't. Things are gonna get better by October. You'll see. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. You gotta give the changes already made time to work. I feel like I'm not going fast enough. That's my problem. I want to actually get to a point where at the end of the day, when I want to go to bed, I don't go to my computer. I don't go to my phone for notes or anything. A lot of the things that I need to write down to do the next day, they will just not load up in my head until I lay down. And I don't understand why my brain does that. I don't think that's an unusual phenomenon. I hope it's not anyway. It's like, I hope I'm not alone with that issue. I think the science is your brain gets relaxed and you can actually think clearly, and the only time I'm really relaxed ever is when I'm laying down. Even then, well, last night I was not relaxed, so okay, let's pick like a darker gray for the nose. For snoot. For the snoot. Okay. Now, I think we ought to do like a gradient or a pinstripe effect of some sort up here. I really don't know how I would do that though, like effectively, because I don't really know how to layer stuff like that, unfortunately. What I do know, however, is I can absolutely fill these ears in. That's actually very common, Durgan says. I'm only going to stay up until day 1 of the Paris Summer Olympics. I want to get excited and actually just, like, do things unrelated to work instead of working every single day. That's what I want to do. That would be so cool. Let's see. Like an actual vacation where I don't take my fursuit anywhere. That would be a dream. Because every vacation still turns into work for some reason. I kind of like this, but I'm also like, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it right now. Dimsy Warmelud? Yeah, sure. Oui does mean, yes, or, in French, I think. Oh, thank you, Anon. Rage Master, congrats on your internet working again. Okay, how do we do this bit? We obviously can't just do, like, green, black. That would not work. So how would this work? How would I do this? Well, let's turn off the eyebrows. Okay. This is a tricky one. Right, fill those in. I did not mean to do that, but sure, why not? Because I think that was going to become that color anyway. The thing is, what do I do with the hair? This right here, we can erase. At least I think we should erase it. Because that doesn't look correct. We need to erase that line. Yeah. This does not please the nut. So let's get rid of that. This does not please the bud. Based and spud pilled. Orange hair? You know, that's not a bad idea. But they're wanting something like a motocross theme. So does orange fit in anywhere? Kind of pinstripe long hair is a dark and light for me. Because I'm wanting to like do both on the hair. Hi, Chris. Nothing out pleases the nut. That's right, Josh. Make it purple? I want to try orange first because I think the orange could almost act like tail lights or something because this is supposed to be motocross themed. What does the exclamation mark mean anytime it does that? I don't know. I kind of like it. And I guess we could make the eyes like aqua or something. Possibly. Black hair with orange stripes. I gotta learn how to do something like that because I can't really visualize that. I'm not really sure where I would start. The eyes might fit orange or small accessories or even highlights in the hair. A fully orange hair doesn't work, yeah. Well, I think for now this might be okay. Dyed hair tips. See, I don't know how to do that. So, when in doubt, look at references. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. I don't know. I gotta see, 3 years ago I adopted my first Carnivalitos. What does that mean, Becky? Sorry. What if we make it purple? What if we make it purple? What if we made it purple? Oops. Well, now I have to redo the eyes. Well, that's okay. Let's make it purple. That's actually closer to violet, Stormi. What are you doing? I said purple, not violet. Okay. Yeah, I think the purple works a lot better. I felt like the orange was too loud. So let's make the loud colors the eyes. Okay. I kind of like this. No, it's not gonna win any awards, but you know, it's something so far. Wow, okay, so I guess on that note, we will start filling in all the no, what am I doing? We'll start filling in all the pictures. Very good start. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Alright, smoothing needs to go away. Don't need that. I think a lot of the quirks that I deal with regards to filling outlines are not really issues in like in Krita or Clip Studio Paint. Which is one of the many reasons I need to get away from Photoshop for drawing, because it's not really meant for that in the first place. So I guess we're gonna do the hair. Yes, Anonymous. I see you calling my name. Oh, you want me to try green? I think I'm gonna stick with the purple. I like the purple. I think it complements the green very well. And the gray. So I think this will work really nicely. But it also really just depends on what they want. So they may reject this, they may say, oh, it looks fantastic. We'll just have to see what they say. Of course, this is not going to be a final product. That's why I'm kind of like rushing this bit. This is going to be more like a, hey, rough draft. I'll make it a lot cleaner if you like it. That means basically redoing the whole picture, but yeah. I can kind of add depth more easily on pencil and paper. On tablets, it's like everything I draw looks flat. Everything I draw looks flat on tablets. Or they look floppy, I should say. Like, anatomy for me is much more difficult to do on tablets for whatever reason. Not really sure why. Those mozzarella sticks, they went right through me. So I need to eat whenever I'm doing. Okay. Did I tell you about I was trying to change my diet? Like, radically change my diet? Because I get hungry a lot and I don't eat enough. I need to fix that. Oh my god, the yellow and purple's giving you LSU vibes. Oh my god! That's a big thing where I live. Oh my gosh. That's great. I didn't even notice that. Hello, Chan Man. How you doing? How goes your Friday? Let's see. Alright. Welcome. Ramon says, you poor bean. I did these prompts to myself, dear. So I have to fix them. And no one can fix them except for me. So. Alright. Nice contrast to the purple and yellow tones. Thank you, Sleepy. I do feel like it's incredibly inefficient for me to fill the lines like this. What I used to do was grab Magic Wand and expand selection, but that doesn't work half the time. So I went back to doing it this way. Hopefully this isn't nearly as big of a problem in other programs. So, where it leaves this annoying white outline on everything. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the new Twister movie's any good. Let's see. It is definitely a day. It is definitely a day. Okay. Let's see. There was like so many things I had to say earlier, and I just totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the new Twister movie, Stacy. Twisters, so it's called. Because I was a big fan of the original Twisters movie. With Bill Paxton and whatnot. God rest his soul. Stormi for I forget everything, you know. I'm old. That's how it be. Reality is I forget so much, not because I'm old, but more like because I'm so stressed to the point my brain just resets itself. And I gotta defeat all the things that cause me stress. And I am fighting them right now. Getting this done is a little stressful, so I'm fighting it. But I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Doing the thing. So. I know, wow, I think it's less about how I feel physically and more like how I feel when people talk. because it's almost like another language they talk now. Look, yes, slang has been a thing forever. I get that. Like, we had our own slang terms. Adulting is my favorite slang phrase. It's a millennial phrase. But but every time, like, I get online or whatever, I check my social media, there's like a new phrase, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? And it's like every day. Y'all go like 20 times faster than we did. So, like, I can't realistically keep up with all the new words. It's not practical. That would mean I would have to torture myself with TikTok. And we're not doing that. Nope. I do not tick my talk, okay? This does not tick my talk. Hungry hippos. Yes. I was around for that. I wonder if they even sell those things anymore. Do people even buy toys anymore? Since everything is just like on the internet now. I need to get out more. I already deleted my Twitter. Facebook might be next. Dang. So what do you do in your spare time, Al? What do you do in your spare time? Yeah, I think I'm gonna private this stream whenever I get off, or at least I will after a few hours, because I feel like I was not on top of my game tonight. And it's nothing y'all did. It's just battling with my own demons. That's all. Play video games and watch Twitch streams. I gotcha. Yeah, Twitter in general just seems to be a bad place to go if you're looking for serotonin. It does quite the opposite. I don't really get the same excitement over like watching the numbers go up anymore, because, well, almost anyone can do that. If you find something controversial to rant about or whatever, you can do it too. Anyone can do it. It doesn't really require that much skill. If you know how to rant or complain, you can do it. Whereas, you know, like doing actual art, like I'm doing right here, it's not easy. I feel like this looks way too two-dimensional, but it is best effort, and I told them that it might take a while. So, yeah. That it is. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright, let's fill that in. Reddit, Discord, and YouTube are better than Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Cookie Dough says, actually, now. You're a big pain. This is, what are you doing? What are you drawing? I am making someone a persona from the ground up. And this is one of the more difficult projects I've done. I know it looks very simple, but this was simply frustrating. But that's what I'm doing right now. We are making someone a persona. That's what we're doing. And I think we're going to... I have a weird idea for this bit. It's not great, but let's see what happens. So let's make a line right there. And make a line right there. And what we're gonna do, as soon as we fix this, I hate being left-handed. As soon as we fix this, we are going to fill these in. We're going to fill these in. Ryan says, my Twitter's been deleted for about a year now. I find Blue Sky's feed much better since you can customize it to what you want and there's no ads. Ravenous Silverthing says, I'm back in too much pain. I can't sleep. Help, Stormi. Oh. What's wrong? What's got you hurting? Is it a toothache or something? I used to get those all the time. So I know like 1,000,001 remedies for toothaches. Let's see here. The center should be gray. Absolutely. So do this one right here. And then we'll take this green and fill these sides in. How does that look? Wow. Okay. I think that's all right. Oh dang, Ravenous, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. I think, well, after we fill in the rest of these lines, we can actually call this good. Have you ever dealt with toxic people in your life? Oh yes, I'm dealing with it right now. Dealing with it right now. A lot of people who don't know how to take no for an answer. Or they spam you with messages nonstop, and I'm just supposed to drop everything and read them, or I'm a terrible person because I'm not. There's a disturbing sense of self-entitlement I'm noticing now ever since the pandemic. It's almost like certain social skills aren't really picked up on, or social etiquette, I should say. But yes, I've got several people that are on my my shit list. So, I'm having to deal with that situation. Yeah, every fandom is perfect. They have their common toxic. Oh, no fandom is perfect. Every fandom has goblins and gremlins. I can 100% attest to that. Lola, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Lola says, "Hey Stormy, hope the night is treating you well." It's okay. I was a little frustrated at first, but things got a little better as I got further into this commission. So thank you so much for the $5 super chat. But yes, every fandom has a dark side. 100%. Furry fandom is not special in that regard. No matter how much all the what do you call them? People that like to stir up drama. No matter how much they like to stir it all up, furry fandom is no different. You've been in the anime community? They sweep up so many things under the rug. Y'all have no idea how much they have hid. Furry fandom, furries, they will speak out right away. Anime community, they hide everything, and they are just as bad about it. Okay, they have just as many problems. So, English. No hablo español. Let's see. Fill the rest of this. Yeah, I'm getting kind of old for the whole anti-fur thing. I find it very silly because I used to be a lot like.
Go join in, guys.
What is this? Proto, what are you doing? I find the anti-furry discourse hilarious because it's almost nostalgic, because I used to say all sorts of awful things. And I'm like, oh, I remember when I was like you. See you in 6 years. Or less. Oh my god. Yeah. See, I went from like hating furries to being indifferent to having 3 fursuit heads. That's what happened. But I'm not going to spoil the whole story because, well, y'all have to wait for the new video to come out. That being said, God! Proto is trying to scare us and scare me. Trying to keep me on my toes. It's trying to keep me on my toes. Okay. So, that was my Twitch channel, by the way. But I have 3 fursuit heads that I've gotten since 2017. Stormi 1.0 cannot really be worn that much anymore. It needs a full... Get this off my screen. Get this off my screen. Frodo, we are drawing, bro. You are grounded, okay? Oh my god. So, oh no, yes, ew. That was a big ew. That was this does not put this the nut, okay? Okay, we're almost done. We almost got this. It's not great, but in the words of Kay, it is our finished product. Oh, Chan, man, I can't ban my admin. So, just taking a break from editing for a little bit. Gotcha. Yeah. So the new video, y'all are gonna learn a lot of new things about me. Y'all are gonna learn some about my past before I was a furry, and how I kind of got into the furry fandom. Hi Zanny, says I just want to say good night. I miss you. You're silly, my Frigor. Who I know who you are, Zanny. If I read something right now, there's a good chance I'm not going to remember it in 5 seconds because I'm sleep deprived and I'm undergoing something that I don't expect a lot of people to understand. I mean that in the nicest way possible. My partner Alex wants some life advice from you. Oh gosh. Okay. Ryan says, did you know Indigo Park's development? There was a Skibidi Rambly. It was removed because its animation was causing game-breaking errors. Well, yeah, it's Skibidi Toilet breaks my hecking brain. I'm not too surprised about that. But I'm glad they left it out. I'm delighted, Unique. Great acting. I am delighted that they left out the toilet, the Skibidi Toilet. Gen Alpha is in so much trouble, Cookie Dough. Oh my god. The funny thing is, the boomers said the same thing about us millennials, and history's repeating itself. I used to dunk on Gen Z all the time, and now I'm like, you know what? Y'all are okay. Y'all are alright. At least I can understand y'all. I can't understand Gen Alpha to save my life. Okay. So, this is our finished product. Great act, Lloyd.
Add butter. 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 Add butter.
Used to hang out when you and Dutchie were a couple. Oh my god, Treble, that was a throwback. I will say my channel was in a better position back then, but myself, I was very unhappy. I may have seemed happy in fursuit, but out of fursuit, I was very, like, depressed. And now it's just like I'm happier with myself, but I'm also not, if that makes sense. It's a double-edged sword. So, well, Nova, you're already saying something. What? You? Okay, let's have a talk about this thing. Okay. So whenever you message someone online or through text, don't say, can I ask a question? Be direct. Just ask the question, because you'll save time, everyone will be happier, and you'll be able to talk about more interesting stuff. The only time you should do this is if it's verbal, in passing, in person, or over the phone. But doing it over text, you don't do that, okay? I mean, you can, and I can't tell you otherwise, but that's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion, okay? Now you don't have to agree with me. A lot of people don't like me, so I wouldn't be surprised, but that's just my opinion. So just ask the questions. Just ask the question. You don't have to ask the question. Never have to do that. Anyone who says you have to do that, they don't know what they're talking about. I agree. Why would I disagree? Why would you disagree? Why would you disagree? It's a good question. Yeah, there's an entire website to that. Yes, no hello. Yeah. It's not even me trying to be rude. It's just, well, I want to be able to exchange more information faster. And it has nothing to do with like attention span or whatever. It's just online etiquette is different than what we would learn verbally. And I anticipate it might just be like the new norm, which I'm not entirely happy about, because I feel like this type of conversational etiquette should be limited to text. If we're doing this verbally with our voices, it comes off as awkward and in some cases rude. So that is also just my opinion. This gets kind of more philosophical, but I can't be the only one that thinks this, right? Hello, Cookie Durgan. Y'all remember the time I collaborated with Chip Flake? That was a lot of fun. I miss that. I'd love to collab with him again someday. Chip Flake's work is just so top tier. Like, his stuff is so damn good. Stormi, what would you say to your past self? Stop being afraid to be the real you. Stop holding back. Talk to people outside of fursuit, because that was a big problem I had for many years. You are very much pan. You don't know it yet, but you are so hecking pansexual, okay? It was definitely a weird part of my life where, like, I discovered I wasn't straight well over a decade ago, and it was really weird because I was trying to convince myself that I wasn't. It was very strange, as I'm like, I felt like I was committing the worst sin in the world. I'm like, you're not straight? Oh, you will be punished severely. And like, it was just so weird. Okay, back to editing. Trust my frying pan as a drying pan. Hi, Flight Star. How you doing? But yeah, this is our finished product. We have technically designed a new persona. This is for Motomut. It's a commission for Motomut. Now, this is a very basic rough draft. It's not supposed to be the be-all, end-all. Because they want a full-on ref sheet. Yeah, Folf needs more art practice before we do that. But I agreed to it. Therefore, I will have to make it happen. So, it is almost 10 p.m., y'all. I don't feel great. I'm very tired. I really hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream. I'm sorry if it was me being kind of cranky. Just got a lot I'm going through right now. If you don't have bills, if you don't have rent, enjoy it as long as you can. Because when that day comes, when you have to be out on your own, oh boy, it's scary. Especially when you finally do succeed. All that success can be taken away from you. And it may not even be your fault. In this year, Stump, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. This year alone, I lost my car. I'm not making enough money to pay my taxes. My health is just going to hell. And my channel is falling apart. So I'm being hit by everything. Losing the car really, really ruined a lot of things because I can't keep ordering groceries because Walmart delivery in my area just sucks. They miss a lot of things, or they'll charge me for things and they don't deliver them. So I am in a very big world of hurt. So that's why I'm taking all these commissions. That's why I'm pushing as hard as I can. And I'm trying to hold on by a thread. So It's a problem I worry that few people can relate to, and it makes me feel very alone. It makes me feel like I did this to myself. When in reality, my car broke because it was just old. I actually took good care of it. It just quit. And it was well over 10 years old. I think it was like a 20-year-old car, actually, so. That was eventually gonna happen. So, yeah. Going through a lot. Trying to get out. Trying to get out. Trying to get out. What car do you drive? What car do you drive? It's an old Toyota. He's an old Toyota. Which you think it would like, how do I say this? You think they would last forever, but they do not. Someone says, hey in there, Stormi. You got this. And you're not alone. Lots of peeps are rooting for you. Indeed. Indeed. You're right, Rage. You're right. If you watch oh my god, no. No, we will not watch Skibidi Toilet. We will do no such thing. So, I'm very, very tired. I obviously need some rest. So, I think we're gonna, yeah, I need to head off. So, I am very tired. And I am gonna go get some food. Gonna go watch a movie. And probably get ready for bed. I will do no such thing. I will not skibidi my toilet. My toilet has already been skibidied. So, we are skibidi sufficient. So, anyway, y'all all take care. Y'all stay safe. And I will have a new video out probably in a few days. Yeah, probably in a few days. Maybe less. Maybe less. Anyway, y'all all take care. Y'all stay safe. New video out really shortly. I'll have a new video out really shortly. WJ, I'm so sorry. I gotta go, honey. I feel awful. Y'all take care. Bye. 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 Oh my gosh. I do not understand this Gen Alpha talk that y'all keep bringing in here. I do not.